What's up everyone? Today I'm excited to tell you about this platform called Alignerr that claims that you can earn money while training AI models from home on your own time. I'm going to share everything you need to know, so make sure to stick around for this entire video. This is a platform that is described as a community of subject matter experts across diverse fields who help shape the future of generative AI. Contributors help improve AI models by completing tasks like rating, ranking, rewriting, or conducting evaluations. This platform offers flexible remote work where you choose assignments that match your expertise. Now, there are times when they have an opportunity for a generalist position to train AI, but what is unique about this site is the emphasis on domain expertise, meaning that they are looking for those who have general to specific knowledge about certain areas. This does not mean that you need to be a genius, but you should have enough knowledge to help train an AI model on specific topics. This is a fairly new site and is similar to other platforms that pay to train AI. I have worked and made money on sites like this, so make sure to check out my other videos on the channel if you want to know more about my experience and how much I made. So how much can you expect to earn? Pay rates will vary based on task complexity and your qualifications, but on their site, they claim that you could make $25 to $150 an hour. When I saw that pay range, it definitely sounded too good to be true, but there are some contributors who have reported earning $50 to $60 an hour and making thousands of dollars on this platform. What is interesting is that Labelbox, which is the parent company of this platform, reported in a recent economic study that domain experts working on their platform to train AI models earn between $35 and $125 per hour, with an average between $50 and $75 per hour, depending on their area of expertise, task complexity, and demand. They also mentioned that about 20% of trainers earn over $90 per hour and nearly 10% earn over $120 per hour. It is very rare to get this type of information from these types of companies, but keep in mind that these high pay rates are also rare. Now let's go over the sign-up process. They have a 6-step process that begins by signing in with your Google account and uploading your resume. Then you're asked to verify your identity with a service called Persona. I have been verified using this service before, and what happens is that you take pictures of your official identification, and then they have you take pictures of your face to make sure that it matches with the ID. The next step that is unique is that you proceed to an interview with Zara, their AI-powered interviewer, which evaluates how well you would fit for the job. Depending on your domain, additional skill assessments may be needed to test your judgment and knowledge. They use a site called Test Gorilla for their assessments, which typically can take 30 to 45 minutes to complete. In the final stage, then you'll sign a contract and set up how you'll get paid. Once everything is done, then you complete the onboarding.
Before we continue, if you are like me, then you are always looking for a quick and easy way to make a few bucks in your spare time. And that is why I love Survey Junkie. So if you want to make a few bucks from your phone, then use the link below in the description to create a free account and start making money from your couch. You can also check out my Survey Junkie review to see how much money I have made.
So, is this platform legit or a scam? What I can confirm is that this is a legit platform that is backed by a real company called Labelbox that was founded in 2017. Labelbox is a company that you can research that has received millions in funding, that works with major companies, and you can even look up videos from their CEO who talks about the platform. Now, even though this is a legit platform, that does not mean that it is perfect, and there are some important things you should know before you sign up. On one hand, there are some people who praise this platform for being a real opportunity that provides a great way to work from home and get paid for training AI. There are also those who enjoyed the AI-powered interview process and described it as straightforward and refreshing. Despite the high praises, the number one issue that comes up is how long it can take to hear back after you have completed the sign-up process. It can take several weeks or months before they actually confirm if you have been approved. Part of the reason for this is that there could be times where the platform does not have enough available projects, which is very typical for AI training platforms. The company actually admitted to this and stated that our customers won't give us big contracts if we don't have the people ready to work on them. They also emphasized that this is project-based work, and you should not treat this like full-time employment because they cannot guarantee you that kind of consistent income. I have actually worked on different platforms that pay for training AI, and I can confirm that you should always keep this in mind and not put all your eggs in one basket. There have been numerous times when I did not have available projects from the platforms that I have worked on, so despite the potential high pay rate, don't treat this as a full-time opportunity. Other concerns that you should be aware of is that ultimately the platform controls your access and can deactivate your account at any time. So let's do a quick recap of the pros and cons of this platform. On the positive side, they offer the potential to earn a great pay rate of $50 to $60 an hour. They said that there are users who are making over $100 an hour, but this is very rare and a small percentage of workers. Another positive is that this is backed by a legit company called Labelbox, which gives the platform credibility. And some people enjoy the onboarding experience and the level of communication from the platform on different forums and their website. On the downside, it can take a long time after the application and assessments to receive a response, and this is not a stable income source since they can deactivate your account at any time.
Also, if you are simply looking for a remote job that you can do from anywhere in the world on your time, on your schedule, then I definitely recommend checking out FlexJobs. FlexJobs is the #1 site to find remote jobs. There's no ads, scams, or junk. They actually have a team of people that go through each job and make sure that they're not scammy or that they're actually legitimate. And from my experience so far, they really are one of the better websites to check out because they specifically are focusing on just remote jobs that you could do at home. So I've recommended them before. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely do. I have a link in the description to do that.
The last thing that is worth mentioning is that it is very common on these types of platforms to have a range of different experiences and opinions. There are people who love it and are getting paid consistently, and then there are others who may be frustrated with the process if they are not getting any projects or not making much money. The best approach is to have realistic expectations and not fall into the belief that this will only be a great experience or that you'll make a ton of money. This can help with any potential disappointment with the platform. So that's everything you need to know about this platform, and I hope this information helps you decide if you should or should not sign up.
And if you found this content valuable, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.